Hello everyone. Hey, this is Wes. I'm here today in Rochester, Minnesota, and I want to talk a little bit about Mayor Kim Norton's art in Rochester, Minnesota. Mayor Kim Norton has arranged for various art projects to be constructed in this community. This is everybody's business because we're told that we're led to believe that federal CAIRS Act monies were used to construct this art in Rochester, Minnesota. And I use the term art with inverted quotes because I don't find anything of a socialist or communist agitprop nature to be truly art. And I especially resent the co-option of the English language being bent, fine words being exploited to in an attempt to cover up a reality. I'm filming Mayor Kim Norton's agitprop art on Broadway. This is a piece of art which exists here in town, and we're told it's built with federal CAIRS Act money, and I'm going to be going to City Hall in another part of this video series to discover the sources of the funding, how much was paid. I'd like to speak to the artist because there's a story that's emerged and it's not verified yet, but the story is that the artist who designed and built this has not been paid by the city of Rochester. So here's how I found that out. Some people on Facebook were talking and sharing about this on Mayor Norton's Facebook page, and she was asked since last summer when this sign appeared how much this sign cost. When it was initially turned on, I was driving home one night about 10:30, and I drove by this construction project. I noticed the chain link fence had been trampled on. This project went up last summer, the word together, and then it was turned on one night, and there were jingoistic, propagandistic, feel-good messages being projected onto this, onto the letters of the words on the front side, and the very large projection space, which also had jingoistic terms. And actually, the best part of those jingoistic terms are lost to posterity unless we can obtain the data. One of the slogans was "Vote Democrat." And okay, it couldn't get any more obvious than that, right? So the word together is a fine word. And so it needs to be used and exploited in order to make the viewer feel good about, of course, the Potemkin village that we're living in right now. And filming this from behind highlights all the more the irony of this project, where there is a legal battle undergone by the owners of this property, who actually were, that whole legal battle I can't comment on because I'm receiving some information from sources that I can't verify independently, but there is a squabble about this particular space. In any case, the artist apparently has not been paid. So ironies abound. And we'd like to know, Mayor Norton's been asked many times in a most public way, how much did this cost? How much money was paid to put this agitprop on Broadway? And what were federal CAIRS Act monies used to do it? And what's the name of the artist? Because I sympathize with this person who gave of their time, their energy, their creativity to create something that allegedly the socialists in government haven't paid the person for. So the ironies the ironies abound. But also, when you're behind this sign, you see it for what it is. It's just a word that's propped up artificially with these slats propping up this jingoistic term. Is this the representation of our government? Is this the actual true nature of politics in Rochester right now. The word together is also ironic because, of course, during this pandemic that so-called pandemic that we're in, this election infection, Mayor Norton has not had any meetings in public. Mayor Norton has not had any city council meetings in public. All summer, she was asked to put a meeting in the public space in front of City Hall. Everyone can socially distance and everyone could attend a meeting. She has attended, we have some photographs of her get-togethers that haven't been revealed yet. But the irony is that the word together is being exploited as the exact opposite of the real situation. None of us are together. We're all divided. We're not allowed to visit nursing homes. Has Mayor Norton visited her family in a nursing home during the lockdown? Those of us who have elders were told not to celebrate Thanksgiving. Do you remember being told not to celebrate 4th of July? Do you remember that everything in Rochester has been canceled, including church? Look, ever since 1 week before Easter, everything's been canceled in Rochester, Minnesota. Everything. So the word together is actually ironic on so many levels that, above all else, she would choose to put this on a street corner, prop it up with some props, and light it up with jingoistic slogans, the names of all the countries in the world, the names of beautiful sounding words like together, love, peace, vote, Democrat, crazy jingoistic slogans on this sign. So when I was driving by last summer and I saw it all lit up, I said, well, how much does that cost? So Norton's been asked how much this cost, and now we're finding out, okay, I drove by it about 3 weeks ago and the lights were out. So it was turned off. And then I found out that allegedly the artist hasn't been paid. This is the result of socialism. This, in a nutshell, people, is communism. Your efforts, your talents, your words, your language will be co-opted for political expediency and exploited. Your value will be exploited and taken from you. Your creative energies will be ground in a blender of what will be useful to the state. And I hope everyone appreciates this video. I'm trying on a philosophical level to understand the underpinnings of the perspective that would create this type of art and not recognize the ironies represented by it. Kudos to the creator, kudos to the artist. If you're watching this vis-a-vis my contacts, you've been asked to reach out to me and identify yourself. I do want to talk to you. I heard that there's going to be a court case, so I can understand why you would not want to speak to someone about this. But if you can give me any info on deep background, I'll keep it just between you and I. Please reach out, because we need some whistleblowers in the city government in Rochester. We need some people to start shutting this down. And look, this video's gone on longer than I thought it would. Thanks for watching it this far, if you have watched it this far, and I look forward to speaking with you guys again. Thank you very much. Have a really great day. Bye.